Ever wondered what's really happening inside your camera when you hit that record button? It seems like magic, right? You point, you shoot, and boom, a moving image is captured forever. But it's not magic, it's some seriously cool science. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and reveal the secrets behind how a video camera actually works. So let's start with the very first step: light. Everything you see is just light bouncing off objects and into your eyes. A camera works in a very similar way. When you film something, light from your subject travels through the camera's lens. The lens is like the eye of the camera. It has a curved piece of glass that gathers all that incoming light and focuses it precisely onto a single point. Think of it like using a magnifying glass to focus sunlight. The lens can zoom in to make things appear closer or zoom out for a wider view by changing its focal length, which is basically adjusting the distance between the lens and the point where the light converges. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Once the light is focused, it hits the most important part of a modern digital camera, the image sensor. This sensor is the digital equivalent of film from the old days. It's a small chip, usually a CCD or a CMOS sensor, covered in millions of tiny light-sensitive wells called photosites. You can think of these as pixels. Each little photosite is designed to do one thing: measure the brightness and color of the light that hits it. So, how does it see color? Well, most sensors use something called a Bayer filter. This is a microscopic mosaic of red, green, and blue filters placed over the photosites. There are usually twice as many green filters as red or blue because our own eyes are most sensitive to green light. When light passes through these filters, each photosite only records the intensity of one color: red, green, or blue. The camera's brain, the image processor, then takes this mosaic of color data and uses some clever algorithms, a process called demosaic, to figure out the full, true color for every single pixel. It's like solving a giant, high-speed color puzzle. Okay, so we've captured the light and color for one single image. But video is moving images, right? How does that happen? This is the final piece of the puzzle: frame rate. Video is simply a sequence of still images, called frames, played back really fast. Your camera is capturing these individual frames at an incredible speed. A common frame rate is 24 frames per second, or FPS, which is what you see in movies and gives that classic cinematic look. Other common rates are 30 FPS or 60 FPS, which create a smoother, more lifelike motion. So when you press record, the camera is doing all of this in a continuous loop. The lens focuses light. The sensor captures the brightness and color for millions of pixels. The processor reconstructs the full color image, and it does this 24, 30, or even 60 times every single second. All these individual frames are then compressed into a digital video file, like an MP4, and stored on your memory card. When you play it back, your screen flashes these frames in sequence, and your brain perceives it as smooth, continuous motion. It's an optical illusion. So, next time you're filming a vlog, a short film, or just a clip of your cat, remember the incredible journey that light takes. From your subject, through the lens, onto the sensor, and transformed into the digital video you see on your screen. It's a beautiful blend of physics, engineering, and a little bit of illusion. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech we use every day. See you in the next one.